Okay, we're gonna use the Pso-Back on the lower part of the spine, but we're gonna flip it around. So the taper peaks are gonna be on the high end, and the wider peaks are gonna be just above the pelvis. This is gonna help with getting a little bit more into the QLs and not so much in that lower part of the SI and just above the tailbone. So we're gonna be focused on that, the QL and the back muscles on either side of the spine. So Olive here will demonstrate. It's gonna be just a little bit higher on her back, just above her pelvis. She's gonna do the same thing that she did on the previous video. She'll sit right in front of it. She'll grab the edges of the Pso-Back, slowly bring herself back. And remember, she doesn't have to just lay right into it. You can come up, come back down, come up, come back down. Find what works best for you. But the goal is to be able to slowly get yourself to go all the way back, lay down onto it, focusing on those deep breathing, shifting your body side to side. When you find those tender areas, you stay on it, you breathe, you focus on that muscle, relaxing and releasing. Once you feel that muscle start to melt, you can be able to shift your body either down or up on the Pso-Back. You can do light little crunches like she's doing here. That might be a little bit too much for you, which is totally fine. You can look at some of her previous videos on the less aggressive Pso-Back movements. But explore, play around with where your arms are at, play around where your knees are at, play around where your hips are at, bringing your hips up off the ground, doing pelvic tilts, and really letting those peaks just massage either side of that spine so you can get that nice release.